chapter 6, verse 1. Let us just read that together. Come, let us return to the Lord, for he has torn us, but he will heal us. He has struck us down, and he will bind us up. We're going to be studying this on how you can go deeper and grow stronger in your relationship with God. It is not uncommon for believers to have an acquaintance relationship with Jesus and never press in to really know the Lord. Why was God saying to the children of Israel, come to me to know me? When, if you look at history up to this time, the children of Israel had known God. They know God, they stray away from him, then there's a lot of trials and he tears them, he brings difficulties in their lives. They return back to God and they press in to know him, and then they get distracted again. The world lures them. They become more complacent in their relationship with God, and you can see that cycle changes. Difficulty comes, they press in to know him. Well, the children of Israel, their hearts had grown hard and away from God. They had become very materialistic, very flesh-driven. They were looking for pleasure and had become very engulfed in all of these things. Let me just show you in chapter 4 where their hearts had gone very slowly after having known God. And it says that there is no faithfulness or steadfast love, and no knowledge of God in the land. There is swearing, lying, murder, stealing, committing adultery. They break all bounds. Bloodshed follows bloodshed. He says, I will turn their glory into shame. They feed on the sin of my people. They are greedy for iniquity. They have forsaken the Lord to cherish whoredom, wine, new wine, which take away understanding. You see, it is not unthinkable that this can even happen to you and me, that it can happen to America. That is in many ways where we are. You're an American, I am an American, they are American, and so when we put all of us together, look at where our passions are. You can even look at what's happened to the people that you worship with on Sunday in their lives. If you break their life down and really find out about them, you will see that many of our hearts have strayed. So he's saying, let's press on to know the Lord. That word press is an intentional verb with a lot of energy. So what God is saying, I want you to come to me, and then I want you to refocus your life. Look at the things that are distracting you and say, is this worth sacrificing and becoming complacent with my relationship with God? And when you can say, it isn't, I need to change my calendar this year, relook at my priorities, and then say, God, how do I really come to know you? I attend church, I read my Bible, but I still feel that distance. Press in to know the Lord. Stay with us next week. One of the things that you can do to press in to know the Lord is rearrange your schedule. And this week, establish Him once again as a priority. When you make that choice, remember, the choice that you make today will create your destiny tomorrow.